What up, yo? It's your girl Ob.Royal, and today is Wednesday. This is what we're about to get into. Okay, as you can tell, my color is at the end of my hair. Been holding off as much as I can, and tired of it. Tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. And so yeah. Now, what I am doing this time is close to what I usually do. The only reason why I'm doing it this way is because my aunt was like, yo, you don't need to bleach. You need to, you know, kind of stay away from the bleach. However, a lot of these packets are bleach. Or maybe I just got the wrong brand. But she had red. So I was like, okay, this is definitely going to get me to where I want. Now, I did pick up the color that I usually use. Just because I really like it. But I also know, like, my hair kind of takes time to soak up that color. So, I wouldn't be surprised if I probably mix the colors together, right? Exactly. So, what we are going to do is get this developer together and move forward. Okay. So, thankfully, with this kit, everything came in the box, including the color. And it was about $10 from your local beauty supply store. Now, I will say, do this at your own risk, okay? If you don't know what you're doing, just let somebody else do it, please. I've messed up more than enough times and been cussed out more than enough times that I'm pretty confident, okay? Okay, alright. So it also came in a tray, so that's the tray I'm going to use. Thought I had another brush, but apparently I don't. Okay. I'm just going to mix this up. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, not too close though. Not too close, not too close. Thankfully, the girl is prepared. I don't think this is going to be enough. I really don't think this is going to be enough. Just because I bleach my hair. And I know what this is. We're going to start. And if we have to stop, we'll have to stop. But at least I got the materials to continue. Okay? That part. So, we're going to start in the back, go to the front. I'm going to do it the old school way. Alright, chat. I colored my hair and then dyed my hair. This is where we at for tonight, because I'm not gonna go beyond where we at right now. I hate to let it air dry. But that's what it's gonna be. But yeah, this is where we at for the moment. The color, I love it. I'm happy. So once we blow it out, fry, dye it, lay it to the side, we'll see what we got and what we don't. Okay, but I honestly feel like it colored out evenly, so I'm proud with that. I'm happy with that. I will see you guys tomorrow. What up, yo? It's your girl Ob.Royal, and we're back with the video. How you doing? How you been? Happy Sunday. We just got a package. We just got a package. We just got a package, and I know who it's from. Now, really excited about this package. You know why? Because it's going to help me during the festival, right? Right. So, let me open it. Amazon, I'm still waiting on my bags. Gotta get it. You about to get it. Okay, so what this is, it's an adapter. You know, with lapels, generally they'll link to, they link to a bunch of cameras. It's just mine is a little bit more older. So mine don't have too much of the adapters that I would need, right? And so I had to order me one. So let's test it out. Come here. Check, check, check. Check 212. How you do? Can you hear me? Is it clearly? Hold on. Mic check 1212. Can you hear me? Is it clearly? Yeah. Sorry, I gotta do my happy dance. But yes, this is the goal. So you can hear us clearly while we get these interviews, while there's a lot of music. So now you see I'm talking a lot softer. Yeah. But can you still hear me clearly though? Exactly. That's the goal. So I'm so excited, super duper elated. I need to make sure this is charged. Okay. But we gotta win. Now I'm waiting for my next win, and that will be my bags coming in. Amazon, mine was supposed to be here on Tuesday. It's Sunday. You about to be added to the call list for Monday. Exactly. Don't piss me off. Anyhow, now that we have this fun team, make sure you follow me. P.O.B_ your girl OB, and make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. Yes, I do have 2 accounts. OBLIO_, and then make sure you follow my favorite station, TDS Radio. Tonight we do have plans to go live. I need to go ahead and just move the log really quickly so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Just make sure I keep an eye on things, but that's just the goal. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anywho, I'm gonna calm down and we're gonna get ourselves ready for the stream. Okay? Alright. See you later. What up, yo? It's your girl Ob.Royal. Today is Tuesday. No, today is Wednesday. I'm coming back from a very important meeting. As you can tell, your girl is in the middle of a transition right now. I'll catch you up once I'm done with this transition. But yeah, I'm really excited because things keep moving in the right direction, and that's all we need. Okay. So we're gonna get in this house, we're gonna go through this transformation, and when you see me, I'll be a baddie again, okay? Exactly. See some. Okay, y'all, so before I pull out this parking space, I need to show y'all what I got, because as always, I ended up pulling off with more than I thought I would. Originally came for this, which is a charger. I need a portable charger for the evening, okay? Of course, I found some cologne. I couldn't help myself. And then I found a eye mask ritual. So yeah, that's what I ended up walking out with, okay? So we're gonna put some gas in the car and call it a night. We really can't call it a night because we gotta still do vocals. We still have to do the bottom part of our hair. There's a lot to get done, to be honest. So I think when I say call it a night, I'm calling it done with hair, okay? The next time you really will see me, I will be made up and done, or whatever the case may be. I don't really know at this point. I'm just going through life and you coming with me. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Okay, all right, bye. What are you getting? I'll get a peach lemonade. What up, yo? It's your girl, Ob.Royal. Take two. What up, yo? It's your girl, Ob.Royal. And we're back with a video. How you doing? How you been? Oh my gosh. So much to talk about. Okay, so right now, what we're going to do is we're on our way to the station. I got an engineer for a show. But what we have been doing is we've been having the time of our lives, okay? So your girl went to Charlotte this past weekend to go to the Be More Grateful Festival. Had the time of my life, got a suntan. I'm still recovering, okay? And I'm not recovering because I drunk too much. I'm recovering because of the heat, okay? It was so freaking hot, y'all. It was so hot to the point where people were passing out. Now, thankfully, they had free water stations. They were giving out free water bottles. The performers did great. So you had Trina, Trick Daddy, Big Boogie, of course, the baby, Carisha in Miami, Johnny Dane. If you don't know, he's a celebrity jeweler. Big Pluto. Why can't these, like, 50 Cent, ASAP Rocky popped up out of nowhere? And this is the funny part about the whole ASAP Rocky thing, right? So 50 Cent comes on first. He comes on, he does his set, and then he leaves, but then he comes back on stage, and he was like, yo, I want to introduce a friend of mine. And he was like, his name is Young Juke. And I was like, okay, cool. So the dude comes out with this, like, huge bandana on. He's performing. I'm like, yo, this is dope. I gotta look this guy up. And then he finally takes the do-rag off, and I'm zooming in on my camera, and I'm like, hun, that's why I call my sister, hun, that look like ASAP Rocky. That looked like ASAP Rocky. Long story short, it was. And that's the crazy part. Like, it took me 3 songs to figure that out. I'm not gonna lie. But exactly. So as you can tell, your girl's getting back into the swing of things. We're now running 2 shows. So we got a show with TDS Radio and we have a show with WENC. So if you're in like the Whitesville area, you'll be able to pick that up. That's an AM station. So we shaking and moving. We back to, you know, regularly scheduled program. Okay, so let's get in here. Let's get into this work, because right now I'm blinking, but I'm sure there's something else I have to do once I get home. We already did our vocals, so that's already taken care of. My hair, that's what it is. So let's get to work. What up, yo? It's your girl Ob.Royal, and we are here. Today is Thursday before Juneteenth. So your girl was invited out to pretty much like a content / radio media type of event. So we're gonna go out to that. It's just a couple of hours. Shout out to Delmatic. Shout out to Fleet DJs. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm really excited. You know, your girl really don't go out the house for too much, but this is something that's gonna help build what we've been working so hard for. So we're gonna go in there, we're gonna get some content, we're gonna shake some hands, we're gonna kiss some babies, all of that. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, we're gonna do all of that. Okay, all right, let's go.